Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
I'm Sarah Richardson. This is Ingrid, and this is Dallas. This is their new penthouse, high in the sky. And this is what their penthouse looks like now, thanks to lots of help from Design Inc. Design Inc. is going to new heights for our next project.
For the penthouse.
46.
Oh.
Anybody suffer from heights?
I get dizzy.
Oh, great. Just what we need. Tight timelines and a dizzy blonde. We're getting a sneak peek at this new buy.
Hello. Hi.
We're getting into the penthouse in a month. You know what? I've lost everything. I can't even remember the penthouse right now.
We looked at it like months ago.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
So while Dallas gets reacquainted with his purchase, we have to see through the style of the old owner and come up with a clear vision for the new owners. Wow. You can do weather reports and traffic reports. This is fantastic.
I just love that when you walk in, it's all open. We love to have people over and to entertain. And we have a dog, so he needs to be able to rub up next to it.
Okay, what kind of dog?
Chocolate lab.
Chocolate lab.
Obviously, you know, your whites and creams, for the most part, for upholstery are out with the Chocolate Lab. Is the priority that you want something that looks elegant, streamlined, sophisticated, or is this like really kick back, relaxed?
I need to be able to lay on the couch.
Okay.
And I need it with the first part, what you said.
Okay.
So make that happen.
If I think about what Ingrid is trying to convey, I'm guessing it is the idea of classic New York City glamour.
It should look like a penthouse.
And this kitchen looks anything but.
Kitchen gone, new.
Right, okay.
Sexy,
Easy,
cool.
Sexy. The short cabinets need to go to the ceiling for major impact. I hope that bulkhead isn't an issue.
What do you think about those poles?
They have to go.
That you
I have a feeling they're holding up the roof of the building, so...
Or you can basically say they're here and we're gonna make the space look so great that you're not gonna notice them. Preview's almost done. We need more info.
Do you require a sideboard?
Do you like a TV at that level?
Do you guys like the idea of the sectional?
How important is seating?
How about accent color?
I love sagey green or some silver pieces.
We've got some direction, and it's looking up, way up. I think if you're gonna live in a penthouse, you've gotta be prepared to up the ante and go for high style.
And that they can get it all done for $10,000 is awesome.
I know, that's amazing. Dream on.
Lindsay's high standards are perfect for her first big project.
I can't. Honestly, no, I'm so scared.
Our junior stylist is going to soar with a little help from the team.
Lindsay's chicken.
This is my first room on my own. I think I've been trained really well from working side by side with the other team members and so close with Sarah. I'm totally excited. Where to begin? I think I just want an inspirational fabric to jump off of, but I like that. I don't know if it's the right colors, but I love it. Need knee pads for this type of work. Have to remember more is more, even if you're not sure, just grab it anyway. That's Sarah's #1 rule.
What are we looking at here? For me, this project is going to be driven by the dog. Normally, if you said to me, I have a penthouse on the 46th floor, I would say it's cream on cream on cream with an accent of white and maybe a bit of ivory. However, if you have a chocolate lab, you can't have that scheme. We also can't use these lovely soft fabrics because fuzzy things catch dog hair.
Dog hair.
So we want to go for smooth textures. And I like the idea of combining a bit of stripe, but maybe some more of these graphic fabrics.
Would you upholster in this?
Oh, if you have something that's supposed to look super tailored, something like a club chair. So let's do that. And we can use this linen on sumptuous his and hers chaises. Let's use all of these fabrics that are expensive. Let's use them for accents. It'll help with our budget because we're going to need a lot of fabric, especially for all these windows. It's not really an issue for privacy, but for me, there's still that kind of softening. And we don't want this to be lined. We want it to be a sheer. So I'm good with all that. You got an A.
Oh, thank you.
Let's hope our choices make the grade with Ingrid and Dallas.
Hello. How are you guys? Good. Nice to see you.
You toss out anything that doesn't appeal to you.
I'm gonna pull this one. Pull this one
out.
Out. Is it working for me?
So there's nothing you're opposed to.
No. You?
I'm all set.
Oh, I'm blown away.
It's very calming and it's still relatively clean, which is what I was looking for.
What about our furniture choices?
We were thinking a long 9-foot sofa. Kept Dallas in mind because it's a bit more masculine. And these were the chairs we wanted to use along with it.
Love it.
Good work. Time to pick up what we need.
Yes,
oh,
please.
no. This cannot. This is finito. Bless you!
We have a bit of a problem.
Okay, what is it?
The fabric we were going to use on the
Sold it out
chaises,
yesterday.
the whole lot, it's all gone.
What does that teach you? There is no time like yesterday to buy fabric. So change your plans. I think you're just gonna have to decide, choose something else and go with it.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that's pressure.
Ingrid, Dallas, and Mr. Finnegan are moving on up, and so is Lindsay.
No, I'm so scared.
She's taken the lead on designing a fabulous penthouse.
Loving it, loving it.
But a critical fabric has us hanging by a thread.
We stock checked yesterday for this fabric and it was in, and not even 12 hours later, it's gone.
This is nice. That's not the same color.
It might be too yellow.
It's one. How about this?
It feels like cardboard.
Well, $6.99. The color blends in beautifully.
Yeah, I just don't think it's the right fabric.
This is crazy. I'm going AWOL.
We need something two-toned to hide the dirt.
With this one, you'll hide more than the dirt. It's like here, sweetheart. This, I guarantee you could use it for upholstery.
This I guarantee you I can't use for it.
I guarantee you. Mercerized, sunfurized, feather-proof, etc., etc.
You can't find any fabric?
Okay, look, I'm still digging.
Nope.
A little quick thinking goes a long way.
Jen, that's not bad. What's this one? I think I like
this
that
one's
one.
a little, it has more variations in it.
Yeah. High five.
Custom furniture is on schedule. And the custom kitchen? Well, it's Kate's turn to pitch our ideas. It's a major upgrade, which includes increasing the size and functionality of the island.
We want this kitchen to be sexy. And we've kind of coined it cookies and cream. We feel like it's dark and it's creamy.
Okay. So we're looking at browns and creams, so all of this Imperador.
I like that. And do you think a basket weave would be too busy?
I feel like it might be a bit too traditional. Penny rounds in marble.
Those look like nickels to me.
They're quarters.
Yeah.
The Imperador and something
Isn't that
creamy.
door?
I don't know, but it's like this weird haunted mansion.
What we'd like to do is every place you see a gable would be creamy. Okay. And then the doors would be dark wood. You're
Nice.
smiling.
I love
You
it.
like it?
Love
it. Lindsay found the most incredible pendants to hang over the island.
That is really, really cool.
And we've got this circle motif going. So we found this great, sexy hardware. Okay.
Those round recessed poles are stunning.
I like it.
Hardware's the jewelry of the kitchen. It has to be fabulous.
Someone doesn't look convinced. How about round tile?
This would run all the way up the back wall as the backsplash. And then we'd start to add in some dark granite to make it pop.
I love the color scheme. I'm gravitating to this. This is intimidating me. What did you see?
I really didn't think much about it because I knew you would handle it. So.
And the cookies and cream, just love that idea. I'll be eating ice cream every single day in that kitchen. Thanks, ladies.
So it's a no for the tile and knobs, but a go for getting the keys. Our turn to make the penthouse spectacular.
All right, break time.
And the bulkhead is...
Yeah, we should be okay. Take it out.
history. Our high-style cabinetry can soar to the ceiling. The next tall order, high-impact pieces to complement our exotic wood in the kitchen.
I like this. Ooh, this one's neat. We have to find Heather and try to get her to take this off hold. This is cool. On our budget. Things are turning around.
Hi, sir.
That doesn't sound like a happy high.
No.
What's up?
The veneer. My contact has gone missing in action. I had asked that the veneer be delivered last Friday. Didn't happen. So I've contacted someone else in the organization who is on vacation, of course. And I've also gone ahead and contacted the company that is applying the veneer to the ply, and I'm getting the runaround there.
Oh, I knew this was going to be a problem. It was all going to seamlessly come together, and it seems like it's falling apart at the seams.
Falling apart at the seams, exactly.
Those aren't the only seams that are falling apart.
We had a little leak, flood, water problem. We had a huge storm, ended up crashing into their penthouse and leaking water through the windows.
I've always watched these design shows before, and I always question timelines and how they're under all this stress, and I kind of laughed at it. Well, I'm not laughing anymore.
It caused water damage along the floor, but one of the most important things is that there's no moisture in here. We have to do a moisture test because we're using exotic wood floors, and if those absorb any moisture on the ground, they will bubble and expand. So my flooring guy is not laying one board until he comes here and inspects it. So the longer the floors are delayed, pushes back the install of the kitchen, which pushes back the install of our counters, and pushes back finishing the whole place.
The walnut will complement the Makeover ebony veneer in the kitchen perfectly, if we can get it.
Look into it tomorrow morning and let me know. Thanks. I thought you basically bought veneer like you buy sheets of plywood, right? So first they have to buy a log that's all sliced in consecutive slices so all the grain matches up.
Okay.
You have to cut a log to make exotic veneer.
So in other words, we're not getting veneer quickly.
At least we can get up to speed with paint color.
I have wispy gray, you're oyster bay, Jen, you are gray star. But they look like white, white, and white.
Right. A lot bluer than I thought.
A lot bluer than I thought.
All of which means try.
Oh my. Am I allowed to cry?
No, but you can try again.
Hey, nice. Look at that. Does Ingrid like the floors? Please tell me she does. She loves them.
She loves them.
What's not to love about walnut?
The paint colors, on the other hand.
None of the colors on the walls match the colors from the paint deck.
Maybe there's a new trainee at the paint store. If you don't succeed in the first 10 samples that you try, just keep going.
Or, in this case, just trust the paint deck.
Forget all these samples. I'm willing to commit. Just go for Oyster Bay.
Oyster Bay it is.
And Oyster Bay we got. It's a perfect match. The kitchen cabinets, the dining room mirror, all the pieces are coming together. But there's one big element left to find.
Okay, you tell me what we're looking for.
Well, there's only, 400 different types to look at here, so.
We need counters, and it could take a while.
What do you think about this Calicut Oro?
A little veiny.
How about this chocolate number?
Yeah, it's got a lot going on.
Think about that. No, you don't like it?
I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the bumpiness of it.
What about this one?
Oh, I do like that.
Beige crema Alfredo. Sounds tasty.
I like that one. Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep looking. Yeah, this is definitely feeling right.
Dallas, what do you think about this?
Looks just like the other one we looked at.
He's in hell.
Sold. Let's go.
Oh, it's
I can't,
just what I was
I can't live without it. Can we please leave now?
Okay. This is the one. Lindsay's risen to the challenge on her first big job, but we've got a long way to go before this place is done.
Look at that mirrored wall. And now we've got a south exposure as well. Oh, look at the furniture.
They love it. I love this fabric here. The linen's so beautiful.
Someone's not buying into our design drama.
If they love it all covered in plastic, they're gonna love it when we uncover it.
My daughter's on site to make the call. Time for designing to pull this penthouse together.
So let's try tucking this one right into the corner.
This is the main room for the whole space. My approach is push it back.
Push it out.
Look at those pendants. Look at these doors.
3 weeks late, but
that was worth all the effort.
Everything says high style.
You done?
It's like having the moon. Those drapes are too short again. Those drapes are 1.5 inches too short. What goes up must come down.
But the bigger issue...
This site is not ready for us.
Appliances, counter, backsplash. The to-do list is long, but the day is done.
Trying to put down a rug when there's saws and painting going on, it's a nice try, but it's not the right approach. So let's pack it up, let's make it, and let's get out.
Alrighty.
And in the light of a new day, the drapes that were too short are now the right length. But as they go back up, down below, it looks like our counters are a touch too long.
Pieces are 117. It's not gonna fit. No, we're short.
We've had ups.
You got an A.
And downs renovating Dallas and Ingrid's penthouse. But we never expected this.
Pieces are 117. She's not gonna fit. No.
We need a counter, and there's only one way to get it there.
So they dropped the elevator down. The guys had to load the slab, and they're in another elevator riding from the ground floor to the 46th floor with a slab of marble right on the top.
Something I thought only international spies were good at.
Nicely done. That is just awesome.
Oh yeah, there's a second piece.
I don't want to do it again, that's for sure.
Can't top that action, but we can top off the design before Ingrid and Dallas arrive.
Don't know if it does enough. Too strongly. That's pretty nice. Oh wow, that's it.
My learning experience was you have to follow through, and never miss a detail.
The challenge of this project was obviously to take a guy's guy and a girly girl and create a style that would appeal to both of them.
Holy, I can't swear, cow.
Accessories which address a woman's need for something soft and pretty, and furnishings which address a man's need for something big and comfortable. There's no reason why you can't have it all.
It's met my needs, that's all. That's what I know. It's beautiful, it's met my needs.
I've got my chair ready. Right here.
When I look out to all the high-rises of downtown, they always have this kind of sparkly shimmer, and that's really what we wanted to bring into the living area, was something that was slightly grayed and muted, but we wanted it to have some interest. This is really what life in the clouds feels like to me.
The space feels so much bigger than I expected.
This isn't just a formal living room. This is where they watch TV. This is where they're gonna hang out with the dog. I mean, this is everything. So that's really why we decided to go for the 2 chaises tucked back in the corner. That's all about, their special spot. But at the same time, when you're entertaining, you can perch 2 people or 3 on each one. And that just adds to the kind of party feel of the space. We chose all of these fabrics based on the fact that they have a chocolate lap.
Hey dude, what do you think?
We wanted to choose colors that would be sympathetic.
He matches. You match this room. You look perfect in this room.
The sort of hot button that we zoned in on was exotic wood. The first huge change that happened in here was the installation of the floor. Getting rid of that broadloom and the kitchen. This place is nothing like it was before. If you're going to have a really elegant living room and be staring right at your kitchen better be va-va-va-voom.
I'm blown away by the kitchen.
It's amazing.
What I really wanted to do was inject importance into this space. And what this kitchen has now is an abundance of texture. The round shell applique on the pendant lights, the texture from the Makeover ebony, the softness of the countertops, and then the play of the backsplash, which Kate found, which is a combination of polished glass, matte glass, and that stone again. This is the Uber Island as far as I'm concerned, because it does absolutely everything. Once you've done something really exotic and fabulous for your kitchen, you can't just go and choose some average wood sideboard. The TV cabinet and the sideboard are both vintage deco. They will hold their value, they will increase in value, and that is what gives such incredible panache to this space when it's done.
A little penthouse.
We wanted the dining room to be something that was kind of intimate enough that they could enjoy a dinner, just the 2 of them, but also special enough and flexible enough that they could have a nice big dinner.
putting the mirror over the entire wall was my solution of how to open it up.
This being my first project, it was an amazing experience. And I love kind of being the captain of a project and kind of controlling it. It's really rewarding.
This is, without a doubt, one of my favorite spaces that we have ever done. I would live here in a heartbeat.
We're gonna be able to relax here. Mr. Finnegan's comfortable, everything's good, so.
It's elegant but comfortable. It's beautiful.